So, last night was interesting. I went on a little bit of a journey. Well, a big journey. Psychedelic journey. I took 5 grams of mushrooms last night. And it's not for the faint of heart. It was a humbling experience. I shed my ego. Breathing was not my own. I was crying for quite a while. Tough to explain. Yeah, 5 grams is definitely it's interesting dose. It hit me real hard. It came on visually first. Everything was moving. Colors, sound, everything kind of changed. And then it just got more and more intense. I thought to myself when it first kicked in, I was like, oh nice, I'm looking around and I'm like, oh the telly's coming out and my LED lights are all going in and out and the curtain's wavy with all the stripes going down it and everything's coming alive. I can see my fingerprints, my handprints. My fingers are extending and retracting. Sense of, sense of something taking over my body, like my body wasn't my own. I was doing this a lot. I was like curling, like squeezing, breathing like I was making that noise for like a long time. I don't know. I took it at 10:15, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, and 2 o'clock, half 2. It started wearing off. So for 4 hours, I was in it hard. It was a hell of an experience. Very humbling. Took my ego away. The meaning of life. Nothing meant everything, and everything meant nothing. My brain would be racing at 1,000 miles an hour, thinking of different things and experiencing crazy things internally. And I would have 2 different experiences. When my eyes were open, I'd have one experience, and I needed to go to the toilet like fucking constantly. Like I needed to go for a wee. Weird. It was tough to have a wee as well. I was looking at my toes and toes were going crazy and the water was all going crazy. My reality had broken. Definitely a different experience to the last time I had 5 grams, which was like 4 years ago. I think also the strain of mushroom obviously gives you a different experience. I don't know what these were, but they were they really fucked me up in a good way, I guess. I was laid in bed just doing some crazy shit. My body was not my own. I was like spasming and my muscles were moving weirdly and like I was contracting them and doing things I never thought I could do. It's definitely not for the misguided soul, I tell you that. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready, because for those 4 hours it hits you like a fucking truck, and then you gotta ride the wave. There's no escaping it. There's just no escaping it. It's good. It's interesting. Personally, I think everybody should try it at least once in their life, get something from it. Really peels back the layers of your of who you are. You know, it takes you down places you never. Your brain does stuff you never would have thought possible. You can't comprehend these things. I understand you poison in your body when you're putting these mushrooms in, but it's from the earth. I feel like, since the dawn of time, people have been taking these, going to different places and experiencing different things other than what we see in front of us. But yeah, it was good. It was interesting. I had 3 bananas as well last night. Once I came out of it, I got up, went to the fridge. The first banana tasted good. The second banana, to be honest, all 3 bananas were really good. I had 3 bananas and then I went to bed. But obviously it wasn't a case of just going to bed. I was winding down, still seeing things. They weren't as vivid. Things got out of control, man. It's definitely not a social drug. It's not something you can do with friends, I don't think. Me personally, at least, that's something I could never do in front of anybody, man, because I just lose all sense of myself, and I just let the drug take control. I let the mushrooms do their thing. Last night, I just accepted it. I said, take me, and it did. It took me. It was a full-on experience, physical, mental, spiritual, whatever, all of it. Every single one of my senses, everything in my brain, my body, felt crazy. Definitely not something you can do on a regular basis, especially with the dose. 5 grams I would say is on the upper end of things, isn't it? I thought I'd be okay because it looks small, I thought, 5 grams, it's not much, but it really was something. And there's no way to ever show it on a camera as to what the experience is like. There's no way to show someone and have them feel it through the lens of a video, or trying to explain it in words. There's no words for these things, just no words. So yeah, that was it was needed. Yeah, it was good. Maybe again sometime, but not yet.